The face of mental illness can look like anyone. It can look like your mom or your teacher or your professor, or your boss, or your girlfriend. And I say that because I want people to tread lightly in the judgment zone, but also because I want them to know that if it happens to them, there are people that are there. I was depressed my whole life growing up. I remember thinking about taking my own life when I was in 3rd grade. Fear kept me quiet as a child. I was afraid that people would find out what was going on at home. And then the deeper fear there was that I would find out that it really was me that was bad. I still fear how people will perceive of me. There's a lot of fear that keeps me silent, that kept me silent throughout all of it.
You're fat, you're ugly, I hate myself. I mean, I do remember the first time that I actually felt suicidal and cut myself when I was 13. I can remember, I think I was banging my head against the wall and just screaming and crying and how much I hate myself and I want to die. And then I spent a month, in a psychiatric hospital, but that didn't change anything. There was no change. My parents would try to come in for family meetings and talk, but I couldn't talk in family meetings. I would just cry and scream and get out of the room. So I really didn't talk to them. That's actually why I think I would get to this point where I'm crying or screaming or self-harming, is because I couldn't talk to anyone.
My experiences have been so awful that I have to find some good from it. I have to take something from it. There has to be some kind of redemption from this terrible experience. And if that means that I have to be open about it to find that, then that's a price I can pay, because I've already paid enough. I may as well get some return on it. And I may as well help other people kind of walk out of that darkness and into this shared light. My Samaritan story totally starts with the marathon. I love the Boston Marathon. I didn't think I could run 26 miles, but I knew I could run 8, and that was the first training run, and so I ran 8, and I thought, I can't do 12, but now I can do 10. And that's just how recovery is. You don't think you'll want to live tomorrow, but I knew I could stay alive for a minute, and then when the end of that minute came along, I said, I don't want to die in this minute, so I'll hold on another minute.
I've called the Samaritan so many times. I just had this person on the other end of the line, and they just were soft and gentle and just listened to me and didn't judge me. And I felt like I finally had somebody that I could talk to that understood what I was going through.
Your friends can't play the role of therapist 24 hours a day. You just need to be heard. You just need someone to see your pain and say, that's really painful.
The most important thing that anyone can do when someone is depressed or suicidal or sad is to just listen. Just listen. Don't try to talk. Don't try to give advice. Don't judge. Don't try to fix anything. Just be there for them, hold their hand, and listen.
That's the first step, and the essential step in the recovery process is feeling heard and feeling like you have a voice. And what I want people to know is these people are there for anyone who needs someone to be there with them. For whatever you're going through, before you make any kind of negative choice that affects your life in any way, there's someone that you can call and talk to and talk that through and take those 10 minutes to step back from it. Slowly, I think I was able to kind of take that hope back from them, and I carry it for myself most days, but
when the road gets dark,
some days I still can't.
You can no longer see.
And some days I do have to check back in with those friends and say, can I do this?
Let my love throw a spark.
And they're always there to say that, yeah, I can do this. I've already done it.
And have a little faith in me.
And I'm just so grateful for the journey that I've been on and the love and support of my friends and family. And I just hope that if even one person is watching this and is having a tough time, they could reach out to someone, anyone.
Have a little faith in me. I will hold you up. I'll hold you up.
Maybe hope is too heavy for you to carry right now. It's not something that you can do. So can you trust us to hope for you?
If I